lineup and going with the same three, and we are ready. Team Brunswick 1-0 against Team Ebonite International 0-1, and leading off for Ebonite is Tommy Jones. He's thrown nothing other than Ebonite in his career, and he's proud of that. Here's Jones now working the first frame. Nested to hook, rolls a two-pin, Randy.
You get to 13 a lot faster that way.
Well, if you thought the action was hot, how about the temperature? 74 degrees, lane temperature, $1.22. You know what that means for the oil, Mike?
Heating up.
Yeah, and oil doesn't like heat.
Carolyn Dorin-Ballard now for Team Brunswick, 20-time pro champion.
I should just say TV ads.
Two-time PBA Women's Series winner, toes the line here in the first. That one stays outside, flags the head pin. 1-2-4.
She gets this just a little wide of target here, and not a lot of hand at the bottom. Looked like her hand folded on top of it, and that's going to kill the roll, not give the ball a chance to grip that lane surface. But Carolyn Dorin-Ballard, an excellent spare shooter.
Catch it, catch it.
Didn't catch the sleeper, so 6-2 makes 8 for Brunswick. Bowling on the Scorpion, Randall.
Hey, lumber liquidators know the wood. The Scorpion pattern, 41 feet in length. What does that mean? Well, the players are going to play the inside part of the lane. A lot like the shark oil pattern, but it's a couple of feet shorter. Look for the left-handers to play pretty straight at about second arrow. The big cranking right-handers, they're going to be into fourth arrow, feeding it to the track area.
Bill O'Neill, second frame, working on a strike for Ebonite. Needs to come back quite a bit, and there's a mess.
Boy, and anytime a player looks at his hand after he throws his shot that goes wide, it's kind of like a golfer that misses that 2-footer and he starts tapping down those imaginary spike marks there. I used to use that all the time. It's really tough to keep the hand dry, so I am not doubting Bill O'Neill at all.
1928 for Team Ebonite. Parker Bohn up. Tenth greatest player in the history of the Lumber Liquidators PBA Tour.
Is that all?
For Team Brunswick, second frame. Parker goes high there, leaving the 4-7.
Well, I remember when I first saw this kid back in the early 80s.
You never had a bad break before.
I don't think his form has changed at all. Yeah, this guy's an eating machine. Don't kid yourself.
More Geico PBA Team Shootout coming at you from Six Flags Great Adventure next.
Look at the highlights. While we were away, Jason Couch steps up in the third frame, trying to get Team Ebonite on track. You hear that peel? That means he wants them to hook more. He leaves the split to 3-7-9, fails to convert, so it's another open frame. Then Michael Fagan steps up. Check out the Gumby-like arm swing. Watch this. Pack! That's 10 back for Michael Fagan. Now it's Brunswick's turn. How about JP? Johnny Petraglia, baby! A little slip right there. How about it? It flips up high flush. Johnny Petraglia perfect throughout this event. Then it's Brad Angelo time. Remember that tough break, that pocket 7-10 in their last match? Another bad break. Angelo, great shot, only to leave a ring in 10. He would convert. Team Brunswick still in the lead.
Anchor players taking aim here in the fifth frame. Ebonite trails by 11, in trouble in terms of going down 0-2 in this first rematch head-to-head. Geico PBA Team Shootout. Chris Barnes up for Ebonite on a strike, can cut the lead to just 1 pin. Barnes, 12-time winner on the Lumber Liquidators PBA Tour. Great season last year. 4th on the points list. And 10 in the pit for Barnes, cuts the lead to just 1.
Yeah, and I like that shot there too, because with that heavy roll, Chris Barnes can keep it more on line. Hey, Chris Barnes, pretty good shot there. What was your game plan? What target were you looking at?
Well, sliding 30, looking at 17, 18. You know, our guys, I think, got caught up. It seems like we're going to Ladies and Legends Pro-Am right now, and maybe we need to be a participant here.
Ladies and Legends Pro-Am. I love it.
Sean Rash now up in the 5th frame. Team Brunswick 1-0, looking for more. They're up by 1 pin. 5th frame, working on a spare. Double wood for Rash.
Come on. Close. Frank Villa.
That ball pushed just a little bit too long down the lane. I think Sean, and very fortunate that the 10-pin isn't standing with the 2-8.
It's a tough spare here. Plenty of paw on the spare, and Team Brunswick converts. And now Ebonite with a chance to take a lead in this match. Tommy Jones, 3-time Team USA member in 8, 9, and 10, and we will see Tommy Jones at the Men's World Championships 2010 in Munich, Germany. Member of Team USA, Tommy Jones, amongst a great lineup heading to Munich. Patrick Allen, Chris Barnes, Wes Malott, Bill O'Neill, and Rhino Page will bowl in Munich and represent the red, white, and blue in August. Back now to the top of the order for Team Brunswick, and Carolyn Dorin-Ballard. She opened back in the 1st. Brunswick now trails by 11.
Not this time. Come on.
Nice. Solid. Nice shot there, CDB.
I think that was good.
Let it loose.
Let it loose, says Johnny B. Loose it was.
Loser.
10 back.
Now you're loose and now you're done.
Ebonite now up in the 7th. And here comes the real deal, Bill O'Neill. Followed up a great 8-9 campaign where he made 7 telecasts. Randy followed up with not only his first tour victory, but his first major last year.
Yeah, you know, if you asked Bill about last season, he would go, yeah, well, it's kind of good and bad. I won for the first time, won my first major, but his consistency wasn't there.
High, not quite high flush, and a 4-pin for O'Neill. Join the liveliest community of bowlers on the web at the PBA Facebook fan page. Get up to the minute PBA news. Check out photos of PBA stars and participate in the latest bowling discussions. Head over there right now, PBA.com, and click on the Facebook link to join. No problem for O'Neill on the spare.
MJ, are you on Facebook?
I do. I update it, and I get some nice updates and catch up on things.
Yeah. Nice.